TTAC Live Self-Study Guide Video Series Part 10. Want to nail your top-down analysis like nobody's business? With multiple winners using the ultimate trading strategy? Well, stick around to discover the how, the when, and the what. Let's jump right in. We're back again on the US30 Daily Live chart with our top-down analysis, where we can see the active candlestick here on May 15th, 2025. In our last video, you'll recall we chronicled the downward move between May 13th and May 15th, starting from the key zone shown above, right down to the opposing key level marked by the horizontal line seen here. Applying the look left technique, this level was identified as a powerful level which could potentially hold if price got to that zone, given the previous price action that spans several months as being highlighted here with each and every price touch. True to form, as the market got to this strong zone, price was seen rejecting this level, signaling the potential resumption of the upward move. On the 1-hour time frame, the daily time frame opposing zone also coincides with this first identified price gap displayed here. Thirdly, you can also see how the market made a downward move right down to the discount zone of the trading range before the turning point began. With all these key elements aligning, this area was established as a powerful confluence zone of interest for the next phase of the market. Here on the 5-minute chart, May 15th, we get a buy signal at 11:05 GMT plus 2, right within the confluence zone of interest identified in the previous segment. We then see this market rally, making a high at the key zone shown above. This was a massive move, having encountered a heavy turbulence zone mid-flight and eventually delivering the goods. We can now check out what this buy signal has to offer. That's a whopping 438-point move right there, with a drawdown of 28 points. Beautiful. We will continue to monitor this buy signal move to obtain the maximum gains. Now, the big question is, what constitutes a high probability trade setup, having established this confluence zone of interest? Well, market structure analysis is also important at this stage, welding together the big picture and the granular details to shed further light on the underpinnings of the market. Within this green higher time frame key zone displayed here on the 5-minute chart, you can see the market initially takes out this low. We also get a massive bullish candle that takes out one high after another. What follows is a pullback candle that immediately rejects this zone on candle closure, signaling the bullish sentiment for the next market phase. Now, jump onto your charts and apply the same technique to this heavy turbulence zone seen here, and you'll come to understand why this buy signal that was triggered at 1740 GMT plus 2 is also a key signal to be considered when trading, in a bid to eliminate others during the trade signal filtering process. Master the identification of these repeatable patterns of liquidity raids of the relevant low and high, with a subsequent retracement at a discount zone in a bullish scenario like this. The reverse applies to bearish setup scenarios, with retracements at premium zones. Moments later, a buy signal triggers at 21:30 GMT plus 2, based on which a buy trade was entered. Now, take a closer look to decipher the price action that precedes this buy signal. Can you identify the repeatable patterns in question here? If so, you are off to a good start and ready for the free upcoming TTAC Live sessions. Comment below, describing in detail your perception of the market, and whether or not you can nail this indicator strategy like a pro. This buy signal has offered a 72-point move so far, with a negligible drawdown of 4 points. Note the trigger times for all 3 buy signals that have been highlighted here, and continue monitoring the moves to obtain the maximum gains. With this leg of the bullish move, we can expect the market to rally to the next daily time frame opposing key zone, making the latest buy signal a viable one, as there is still ample room to this predetermined target level. Well, there you have it. Be sure to watch the entire video series to piece everything together. Remember, if you can really outmaneuver the unsparing US30 market by nailing this Pathfinder 317 explosive scalper indicator strategy, tackling other markets will be a no-brainer. Just master it, you'll never look back. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, give it a like, comment, share with others, and subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell to be notified of future videos and the upcoming free TTAC live sessions. See you in the next one.